Very briefly, over the years, I've been with Capital 12 years, and I've had the honor to work on a few campaigns, public service campaigns over the years. And the common thread for each one of these campaigns is passion. Somebody on our staff, either a manager or sales rep, was passionate about that particular cause, whether it was AIDS testing, foreclosure prevention, family literacy, full-term pregnancy. We've done a few of them, but it's always been driven by somebody, an employee at Capital Broadcasting that was committed to the cause. And Liz exemplifies that passion. And without that passion, we wouldn't all be here. Now, having said that, when Liz first approached me with this idea of doing a domestic violence campaign, I'll be honest, I was disconnected from the issue. Of course, I wanted to support Liz, and I believe it's a worthwhile cause. But when she first approached me, my instinct was, you know what, that's somebody else's problem. Okay, that didn't happen to me, and I really can't relate to it. And then, of course, I've been on the task force, and I think our third or fourth meeting, somebody talked about a domestic violence incident. I believe it was in Johnston County, and it was a large family, four boys and a daughter, and the father traveled. I believe he was a truck driver, and he would leave Sunday night, and then he'd come back Friday, and he beat the crap out of his family. And when I heard that story, and it's kind of, on the surface, it's a garden variety domestic violence story, but for some reason that just hit a nerve. And honestly, chills went down my spine because that woman told my story, okay? And if you look at this picture, okay, these are the Donnegans, and I'm the cute one on the, okay. I'm the little one on my sister's knee, but that's my brother Brian, Timothy, Kevin, Joseph, Mike, and Pat. And our story is the same one that was told about the family in Johnston County. My father would leave Sunday night on a business trip. It wasn't Johnston County, it was Fairfield County in Greenwich, Connecticut. We didn't live in a trailer, we lived in a large estate. We had au pairs. We lived an upscale life suitable for my father's lifestyle. He was a jet-setting executive. I mean, we did not look like a family that domestic violence was occurring in. And yet, now you got to remember, this was the 50s and 60s. That was the norm, domestic violence. Everyone in my neighborhood experienced some form of either verbal or physical abuse. Now, my family was bad, yeah, but the Kellys right across the street, Mr. Kelly, he was horrible. I'm just glad I wasn't his kid. And it went on and on and on, every single family. So when Jill talks about it being an epidemic, it was when I was growing up. The difference was that there wasn't a name for it, or it wasn't part of the social dialogue, okay, that we're talking about tonight. This was 50 years ago, and it was an elephant in the room. People didn't talk about it. And what's happened in 4 or 5 decades is now it's part of the conversation. And that's what we're doing here tonight, okay? We're extending that conversation, and now we're making it into a broadcast media campaign. And hopefully what that will do, no, not hopefully, what these campaigns do, because we've seen them, seen it happen on every single one of the causes that we've embraced, is it's going to change the social landscape, and it's going to be a call to action for people like myself who might have witnessed it, who had put it away, and all of a sudden that commercial that you just saw is going to trigger somebody to do something and help somebody else out. And that's what this campaign's all about. So I'm up here to talk about the corporate challenge, okay? Creighton already stole my thunder, okay, when asked, okay, I couldn't have done a better job, okay? What are we going to do about it? Well, the first thing tomorrow is you're going to contact everybody you know that is even remotely interested in this campaign, in this cause, and get them involved. Okay, that's number one. Number two, the immediate thing we want you to do is, as you leave tonight, put your business card in the designated bowls, okay? And somebody from Fox, either myself, Liz, Neil Solid, are going to follow up and contact you to see how you can help us help this cause, this important cause in North Carolina. So thank you very much for coming tonight, and thank you, Liz, for putting this together.